Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to get it down to the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes at least. Okay. Some people ask me to make it over 10 minutes. Okay, you know, am I that loved? I don't think I'm that loved. It's okay. It's okay. But if you have any questions, insults, or even comments, or if you want me to make a video on simplicity about a certain subject, you put it down below, and I will watch it, monitor it, screen it, and put it down. I will actually allow you to show your comment, okay? Every once in a while, I check my comments, okay? Because I got responsibilities, you know. I'm not just on YouTube, you know. So it's not every week I make videos or anything like that. And when I say light and dark, I'm talking about all dark side of entities, all light side, and everything in between. So I'm not just talking to just the good side of the people who are religious or the humanoid species. I'm talking about other species as well, okay? My videos are about a parody, it's comedy. And if you're sensitive, get your ass off my page. You simp ass motherfucker. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, yo, okay, you got kids around. You worried about me? Don't worry about me. I'm safe. I'm safe. Now, okay, this video is going to be about the black neighborhood. My experiences in the black neighborhood. Okay, when I was younger, right? My sister. I'm the oldest of all three of my brothers and sisters. Okay, and I'm gonna make a video about that. And so my sister was like going into the hood and stuff, and I was trying to watch her, okay? And you know, she go by the name Star, okay? So kind of like she was actually being a star, okay? But anyhow, you don't know her name. You ain't gotta worry about it. But anyhow, okay? And she was going around being a star, okay? You know, I learned a lot of things from thugs, hustlers, pimps, gigolos, okay? You know what I'm saying? I was getting kind of scared. But I was with my sister, so everybody thought I was the younger brother, okay? But I was actually the older brother, okay? You know how the sister always spurts, the females always spurt more than the boys, okay? That's what happened. She was taller than me and everything, okay? I even have little baby pictures that proves that shit, okay? So as she's going around, I'm learning, you know, all sorts of things in their logic and shit. Whole bunch of Negroes smoking cigarettes, weed, and at that time I didn't understand what the fuck they were smoking, okay? Back in the 1980s, okay? Early 80s, okay? So I'm like, yo, you know, why do you do such things? You know, like I asked some questions and shit like that. I said, yo, little young buck, they call me young buck. I said, you got a lot of knowledge. That's where I got the name knowledge from, because I'll ask questions. And I'm like, okay, if you do this, then blah, blah, blah. I'll ask questions back and forth. These questions didn't add up, and I would usually win, okay? So the question will be like, okay, we got to survive. The question will mainly eventually come down to, we got to survive. We just don't want no milk and eggs, buddy. But bro, we don't want no milk and eggs. We gotta do the things we gotta do. That's what they would say. Pants sagging and shit, porch monkey or whatever you want to call it. I was there. I was motherfucking there. When I was in high school, I read so much. I wasn't getting that much rejections because of probably my facial features and shit like that from girls. But I didn't know how to go to second base. Okay, but other than that, I got advice from them. Okay, so I was born and raised up by those Negroes. Okay. Negroettes, Negroes. I only hung around nothing but Negroes. There was not a white person in sight. Not a white person in sight. All I heard is cursing and swearing. The only thing I went through is loneliness, okay? That's it, okay? Mainly loneliness, a little bit of bullying as I got older when I went to high school and shit like that. But let me go down here. Let me see. My experiences in the black neighborhood. What I wanted to do, since I had so much anger because I got so much rejection, I'm trying to tell you, is that I want to get back, okay? I wanted to get back, and I started doing magic, okay? And the magic started working, and I didn't know why. Niggas started getting killed, niggas started shooting each other and stuff like that. And I said, I can help out with this situation. I can start killing some motherfuckers, okay? You know, let me see what I was gonna say here. You know, I was gonna be a vigilante. There was a time after I was reading Demonology at a very young age, and I'll tell you another video why I'm different from my other brothers and sisters. Is that, you know, Demonology worked for me, okay? It scared the shit out of me when I first opened up certain books. It told you you're just traveling your soul. You're going down there, you know, you're giving up your soul. No, I don't believe that shit. So, you know, whatever you want to believe, okay? But I read the book so I can get knowledge, okay? Not because I'm trading off my soul or anything. I don't believe in that fear tactic shit, okay? So next thing you know, I was like, wait a minute. If I want to be a vigilante, I would be doing the dark side a favor. I would be killing off so-called innocent people who are just pretty much ignorant. And ignorance to me was like, I'm younger than these motherfuckers, okay? And these thugs was talking to me like, yo, we gotta survive for milk and eggs. I'm like, dude, man, I survived off of less. I stayed in the streets. I didn't like school. So why are you killing your brother over here and hustling this female over here? And that didn't make sense to me. So I never really hung with white kids at that time. When I went to school, I seen a few of them. But then the next thing, you know, I was in all black college. You know, I was at PS 28 and stuff like that. You know, I didn't live that far from there. Okay, and then I moved to Clearton High. You know, I moved all across the world. Okay, it's strange how I moved. Okay, and after I was planning on being a security guard and get my Act 235 and shit like that, and I would be a sniper, like the sniper, but I would be way more professional than that. I wouldn't even be getting involved. I was studying law. I was trying to study law and trying to be a lawyer at the same time. I was kind of like Two-Face, but a smarter version of Two-Face. I would be like a fucking Batman, okay, but not even like Batman. I would be just lurking in the fucking dark and just sniping out motherfuckers who I deserve. If I would come around your block, okay, and you're a thug and you sat on the porch, I would lure you away. It's just one person at a time and just kill you off one at a time. But you wouldn't be able to catch me because you don't even know who I am. You'll think I'm your brother and shit, and I would just snipe you off. That's how much anger I had when I was a child. All because of a fucking rejections, all because of loneliness, all because of isolation, you know, that's insanity shit. But something took me, you know, I got in trouble with the law. Next thing you know, bam, boom, bah, the system took my shit away. I have no right to carry weapons because I'm fucking mentally insane, they say. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? I thought God exists, okay? I thought I could do a greater good for both sides of the fence and satisfy both of them. But no, the good side, the blind side had stopped me from doing such a thing, okay? Though I can't have no intentions now because I'm handicapped, okay? Like, what the fuck, man? This is not fair, okay? I always wanted to be a police officer. I would have been a professional police officer, and I was black, too. I wasn't being a coon or anything. I was trying to clean the streets, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get the wrong person, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really care how wicked a black woman was because most black women was corrupted, so they need to be put to rest. That's how I felt about it when I was a young child, okay? So that's my experiences when I was actually young. And I was like, yo, you know, why can't I help the streets? Why can't I do something about this? I wanted to be a police officer. I would sit in stationary areas and just look at niggas that's going right by, passing forth, knowing that they were evil. I just knew they would. It's just like a psychic intuition. They did something in their past. They deserve to get what they get. That's why black lives don't matter. That's why I say the things that I say. So now you understand a portion of my past of why I felt living in the black neighborhood, from my experiences with my own ebonics. I don't even use ebonics all like that. I can use that as a facade. It's all a facade. It's all a fucking mask. And then people will be looking down on me. I said, I didn't give a fuck. I like your energy. Go ahead and look down on me, motherfucker. Because my magic is more stronger than your own heart today. And some niggas would call me like, yo, you got the lion's heart, aren't you? You ain't no joke. I say, yeah, man, you know. I get offended sometimes when these niggas, like, they don't want no education, and I'm more educated than they was. I was like the fucking needle in the fucking haystack, okay? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to say to you, brothers and sisters. I always wanted to be a vigilante or a cop or Batman and shit. I'm like, I'm a superhero, motherfucker, okay? I don't need to be a fucking gigolo or a pimp to be happy and shit. I just wanted to clean the streets. Okay, and then I realized that there's already a plan like that already in array right now because the white man's already set that shit in motion. I said, okay. I'm living in the garbage neighborhoods, okay, in Brooklyn, okay. So I'm suffering to my degrees. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why am I not complaining, okay? Because I was content, and I made a video about being content with your own spirituality. But that's what I wanted to say, you brothers and sisters of light and dark. That's my experience of living in the hood or the black neighborhoods or hanging around a bunch of Negroes and Negroettes. It's a mental disease. It's just a mental disease. They have to be exterminated, just like humans need to feed off cows. You know, I don't feel we have to slaughter them. I think there's other better ways. But cows and pigs are a luxury to us right now, okay? And if we could kill a whole bunch of black folks, I'm pretty sure that we could do a Jeffrey Dahmer and eat their motherfucking asses too, okay? They eat the certain food. They don't eat the certain healthy foods, kind of like pigs, okay? Wasting space away. And white people did the same shit in the past too. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me fucking twisted. White people did the same cannibalistic shit too. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I know I'm fucking telling the truth, motherfuckers. Have a nice fucking day. Peace.